This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
On the ground, it's Peoples. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Big moment early in this championship game. 3rd down coming up. Breaks free. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. 4th down coming up.
Interesting call here by the offense coordinator. Shows you the confidence that he has in his offensive line and running back. But the defense in great position to negate this play and bring up a 4th down.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. QB keeper all the way. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game on a 4th down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the 1st down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this game has gone from 0 to 60 in a hurry during the first drive for this offense.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They're going to run it. Tackle made after just a short gain. Here comes the 7th play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's 3rd down now. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Buckeyes will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ohio State. Setting the tone early, Kirk. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play looking to throw it. Tries the right with a quick throw. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, and hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Looking to throw. It's Reed. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made, big play. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? The sure hands. It's Smith. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Too much speed for the defense. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The Aggies looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after the sack that they'd given up. But here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
Grab down the middle. It's Moss. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Makes a quick catch. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quick pass, the catch is made. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
To the air, it's Sayin. Catch made on the right side. And he steps out of bounds. A big play, an exciting end to this first quarter. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. There's the handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
To throw, it's Reed. A short completion of the tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Aggies looking to run some tempo here.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Big throw to the left. Will not be brought down. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
And here's the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Quick throw to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Fourth down. The offense will go for it. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Tackle made to the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Boy, when this back has room to run, he really can hurt you with his speed and the ability to accelerate upfield to pick up the first down. Think about A&M backs over the years. They have been spoiled. Some great backs, most recently, Devon A-Chain and Isaiah Spiller. But even going back, people forget Dante Hall when he wore that Texas A&M unit.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Breaks free. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. The Aggies come to the line in the hurry up.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Caught by the receiver. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. In the red area, it's Moss. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Back to throw. It's Reed. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The RPO caught to the right. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Point after, up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result, some positive yards.
The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Quick for out left, complete. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. The pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
And they tack on the extra point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. This time enough for 1 more play in the half. some space. It's Moss. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And the Aggies come to the line to run the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Scanning the field, it's Reed. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Man, that is the quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Looking to pass here on second down. With the catch, it's Moss. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seemed to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Makes an open space. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Pretty good game here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, looking to throw it. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be first and goal at the 7. The Aggies will line up here on first down and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Touchdown, Aggies. Still no answer for this offense. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and you reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. To the air, it's Sayin. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaks into the open. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
Trying to run it. It's Moss. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. And the Aggies will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. They'll ride the back again here. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And that will give them the lead now.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. 2nd and 10 here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. This time it's complete. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Peoples. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle is made just a short gain after the completion. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw. It's Sayan. Pressure is coming. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Could take it all the way. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Aggies. The defense contributes 6 points.
Great job here by the linebacker, taking advantage of that pressure by his own defense. They got to that quarterback. In fact, he was hit as he was releasing the ball. Ball's in the air, and the linebacker recognizes to be able to make that play and takes it to the house for the touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Trying to get the throw off. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Now it's 2nd down here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the run here. Lets it go. Misses the receiver. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
The pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on 4th down.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And he's brought down for a big loss. Defense swarming him, not fooled at all.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere, just textbook.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And they'll bring him down after a short gain. Moves the football inside the 5.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. The offense with plenty of field to work with, backed up close to their own end zone. Keeping it on the ground here.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looking to pass, it's Sayin. Quick completion to the tight end. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, as a defense, you'll take that all day. No problem at all. You give up a short little route. You tackle him inbounds. It keeps the clock running. That's a great job by the defense.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looking deep downfield with the left. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Get some space around the 30. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34. The Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, there's nothing better than that. 4th down and 1. Hand it off to your back. He's able to get behind that offensive line and pick up the 1st down for a new set of downs.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The completion sets up a 2nd down play. Short throw to complete to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. The Buckeyes churn out another 1st down. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Going for a big play downfield. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, Ohio State. Great connection there for 6 points. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. 1 possession game, 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. The last time they went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, and ended up costing them 6 points. They bounce back here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Positive yards are always important for offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Back to pass. It's Reed. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. It's an option look. He hands it to the back. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? And they pick up the 1st on the ground. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Them up 1st down from the 31.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the lead. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
And the Jets' read action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this...
Ball is loose. Who can recover? Scooped up in the defense. Great screen over the right side. Can they chase him down? At the 10 now. Touchdown, Buckeyes. All the way back for a scoop and score. This place going crazy.
The big fella takes it all the way back for a touchdown. I mean, this linebacker's been hitting people all day. He finally gets to show what he can do when he gets his hands on the football. I remember this guy played running back in high school. He hasn't had his hands on a football in a long time, but clearly remembers what to do with it.
Football's loose.
Great stop by this defense, and it gives them hope. And now if they can get a great return, really is going to come down to the quarterback, how quickly he can get that ball out, try to get down into scoring range, and have a shot here.
The Hennessy able to corral that one, and that should just about do it. The offense can kneel down and wrap up the victory. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback just kneels down.